Welcome to Blessed Self-Healing. I'm Carissa Jones, and today we're speaking about our 6 essential elements to health. We started with element number 1, oxygen, element number 2, water, element number 3, salt, element number 4, oil, element number 5, baking soda, and today our final element, 6, minerals. We are from dust. We are, to dust we shall return, it says in the Bible. We're made of dirt. So if you took dirt and you put it under a microscope and you analyzed it, what would you see? Well, it's made up of a lot of minerals, and when we take our vitamins every day, we have to make sure that they have minerals with them, or then we have to add in some minerals. Organic food has a higher mineral content than conventional raised food. Our dirt is important when we're growing things to rotate the crop so that different minerals can be absorbed by different plants. So let's talk about the dirt that we are. And when my clients come to me, we always check on your basic dirt elements. How much potassium, how much sodium, how much calcium, how much magnesium do we have in our blood? What is it that we can add? How much hydrochloric acid is being produced? People talk about heartburn and different conditions. Well, if you were to bake a brownie mix or bake a cake mix, on the back of it, it tells you how much oil to add, how many eggs to add, how much water or milk to add. And when you're doing a recipe, it matters if you leave something out. So if there's something in the bloodstream, if there's something inside of you that is left out in the mineral content, the blood is going to behave a different way. The cake we're baking here with our minerals is our blood. So if you have low magnesium, or if you have low potassium, or if you don't have enough calcium, it's definitely going to affect the cake we're baking or your blood. And that's going to affect different ways you feel. We know with low magnesium, people get cramps. They have Charlie horse feeling. The toes sometimes cramp. You might get a twitchy eye. Many different elements, many different responses to lack of some mineral in your blood. So I say to my clients, and I say to you, look at the mineral content of the food that you're eating. The green vegetables, the fruits that we're eating, if they're organic, they have a higher mineral content. If not, you can supplement by taking some green drink. You can take chlorella pills. You can take drops with minerals in them. There is Willard's water. I love that catalytic water that has a lot of, it's a brown color, has a lot of minerals in it. But we have to do something to add those minerals back in. I do suggest with people that will be up for testing themselves for their vitamin and mineral contents, use equipment that is quantum physics, and we do energy testing on the human body. You can use kinesiology, you can go to a chiropractor. A lot of people will actually ask your body what it's missing, what vitamins, what minerals are important that the body's missing, and they can help go through a whole list and find if there's an element that your body is needing. But I highly suggest that we remember minerals as the most important thing to add in, even more important than vitamins. So please look at your magnesium levels, your calcium levels. If you want to rebuild bone mass, you're going to want to add more calcium into your diet. Some lifting. You need to have weight-bearing exercise if you're into osteoporosis or osteopenia. You want to make sure that you're adding excess calcium and you're doing weight-bearing exercises with your spine. You also want to make sure that you're not drinking carbonated beverages. Remember, when we're talking about our water segment and element number 2, in the Garden of Eden, there were no bubbly streams. There are no such thing as carbonation in God's way, and so the human body was never meant for carbonation. Carbonation actually helps deplete the marrow of the bones. It actually, when I tested on scanners, show that the spine, all the bones are hollowing, slightly like bird bones. I can't understand why that they still put mineral water with carbonation in it. So please choose when you're drinking your water to make sure it is not bubbly, has no carbonation. Sodas are the same thing with the carbonation. We have to say no, no thank you. And we have to stick with flat water. It can be bottled, but it has to be flat. Still water. Still water, no sodas, juices that are not. Kombucha tea is another thing that I suggest no because of the carbonation factor. I highly suggest and recommend that you stay with flat drinks, flat water, that it's full of minerals. Add in the green drinks. There's green powders, there's green pills, there's juicing your greens yourself, and you're going to get a high mineral content. So we are from dust we are, to dust will return. We're the mineral of the earth, we're dirt, and we must understand how important for the brain function mineral is. Low serotonin people that are taking any kind of anxiety medications, you must increase your mineral intake. That's going to help you incredibly. Clients come to me all the time, migraine headaches, and the one thing that my 25 years of experience that I've found is that if you increase your mineral intake, those migraine headaches are decreased instantly. So there's definitely a correlation to if you increase your mineral, it'll ease the headaches. We have to bake the cake with all the elements, and our blood's elements are minerals. I thank you so much for joining me. I'm Carissa Jones. This is Blessed Self Healing. Have a great day.